I do not get. I don't think. I think I just recently bought my first new plugin in a long time, and it was the Oxford inflator.
Yeah,
yeah.
We were
because I was like, I was fascinated, but I always wanted it, and I just I never had a reason to get it until recently. I was like, I think that would sound great on this, so I bought it, and I was proven right very quickly with how good that sounds.
You opened my mind when it came to the curve, because you have two inputs. You have the effect. Well, no, you have your input, and then you have the effect, and then you have the curve.
Yeah.
And I just knew it made it louder. But then you were like, yeah, don't put the curve above like 15%.
Oh, well,
because that brings up the high end. And I was like, oh yeah.
So yeah, that the 15% thing was the effect, because that's basically the mix.
Backwards?
Maybe, but it's okay. We can go back and we can listen.
I got to change my mixes now.
But here's the thing: if it sounds good, leave it.
That's right.
You know what I mean?
That's right.
Like, it doesn't matter. Honestly, a lot of the times the mistakes you make are the best things for a project, because you wouldn't have done them otherwise.
Right.
That happens all the time. But yeah, so the thing with the effect is quickly, it's just it's like the mix knob. So it's like, how much of the effect are you giving it? It's like parallel, I think, essentially. Right. And then the curve is just what parts of the spectrum. So in positive percentages, you're going to influence the high end and the mid range more, and at lower percentages, it's more transparent and it's at a lower. Yeah, but it's funny. I did a sine wave test on my rig, and when you approach -17 on the curve, the second harmonic just disappears. And the second you go to 17.1, junk, it's like back up a little bit. But it makes sense for like what they're saying it affects, because it's literally just shifting the response curve, literally. Right. That's why it's called the curve.
Right.
But yeah, that's I could go for hours about that stuff. I love it.
You're so good. I love it.
All right, so my rig.
Yeah, sorry.
Technically, we did answer that question a little bit, because I do use the Oxford inflator.
Baby steps.
Baby steps.